White was a naturalist. He wrote a book called The Natural History of Selborne, which was published in 1789 and has never been out of print. And in the early 19th century, he would have been as big a household name as David Attenborough is today. He really made natural history accessible to everyone. 2020 marks the 300th birthday of Gilbert White. He was born on the 18th of July 1720, and the whole museum is celebrating with partners from all over the country, wildlife organisations, museums, and of course Sparsholt College. And we are doing this wonderful project where we're bringing Gilbert White to the Chelsea Flower Show.
Hello, I'm Chris Bird. I'm the RHS Chelsea Coordinator for Sparsholt College, and our theme this year is all about the work of Gilbert White with the Natural Kalendar, and so it's his tricentenary year, and our main themes are bringing his work to a wider audience and looking at the science of phenology, which is the changing and adjusting of the seasons, both in plants and animals.
The student group that we've got today, they are practicing writing onto pieces of slate some of the quotations from the garden calendar, which I've got with me here. This was Gilbert White's gardening notes from the late 18th century. He kept very detailed notes of everything that he did in the garden, and we've selected quotations, and the students are practicing writing some of those quotes onto slate signs, which are then going to be used on the stand at the Chelsea Flower Show.
It's been absolutely beautiful looking at the old books because you get to a real appreciation for how it worked, how long it would have taken, and just the amount of effort and time that he's just poured into making this calendar of just day-to-day life.
Obviously from a student perspective, to be able to actually see the real environment that we're now trying to replicate is really, really good. Coming here, we can look at the sort of finer details of the things that we're trying to build. So for example, the melon frame, things like the beading on top and what lead and how we shape the lead to encase the glass. So all of those little finer details that are really important for the design, we can actually come here and see and photograph and take notes of, and then take that back to base to carry on with the build.
We are really, really excited to bring Gilbert White's house to the RHS Chelsea Flower Show and to really celebrate Gilbert White's legacy and his scientific legacy, in particular with this emphasis on phenology. And we're so grateful to Sparsholt College for making this happen and working with the students. It's been a really great opportunity.